Los Angeles is making plans to bring fiber-based internet to the city, but they're not going to be doing it themselves. This is kind of an interesting story. It's odd to me that they would say, we would like free fiber-based internet in Los Angeles, but we're not going to do it. You companies are going to bid to do it.
Yeah, so I mean, here's the thing. Google Fiber is slowly but surely rolling out around the country.
Austin, Provo.
Exactly. Los Angeles doesn't have that. They're not on the list to get it anytime soon. It's just too huge a city, I guess, for Google. And also, Los Angeles wants something a little bit different. So they want citywide free Wi-Fi for personal citizens and businesses to be able to use.
All 3.5 million of us.
Right. So they are putting it out to internet providers, companies out there. Hey, provide this service. Our budget for this is how many billion?
Between 3 and 5 billion.
Between 3 and 5 billion, and they said we're not going any higher than that. So
and they will not be footing the bill for the rollout, they said.
Right.
The city is going into it and writing the agreement, basically saying we have no additional funding for this effort. We're requiring the vendors that respond to pay for the city resources needed to expedite any permitting and inspection associated with laying the fiber.
Right.
Which is a weird thing to say.
So this network will be between 2 and 5 megabits per second. Did I say that right, megabits? Yeah. For everybody.
But for a paid tier, it's up to 1 gigabit per second.
Right. So there is a paid tier that they will make money off of. It's not explicitly stated whether there will be advertising on the free one.
It's just heavily implied.
Yeah. So this is really cool because I live in Los Angeles. So that's awesome for me.
Yeah, and all that matters is you and I, clearly.
Yeah.
No.
Just specifically me, though.
No.
They expect they're going to accept bids for the next 3 months. It'll take 6 months for them to decide, and then several years for that to happen. So
yes.
I don't know how quickly it will be. They also speculate that whoever wins the contract for the Wi-Fi will also build out television and phone capabilities as well. So I don't know what the end game is.
They're saying they're trying not to be monopolistic, but it sounds a little monopolistic.
I mean, I don't know. I would like to think that Google would try to toss its hat in the ring.
Yeah.
They would have to provide internet for businesses too, and right now they're not doing that.
Yeah. What's funny is this article from The Verge says, regardless of who ends up selling the service, Google Fiber isn't an option to win the contract in its current form. The service right now is only offered to residential customers, not businesses. Of course, Google could change its current business model if it wants to get in on the massive build-out for Los Angeles, which I think is kind of a cloying way to kind of wink wink over at Google.
I don't think Google's going to bite.
Yeah, I don't think they will either. It's like the city, I'm from a really small town, and they tried to sign a petition to get Trader Joe's to come to our city, and then Trader Joe's wrote us a letter that said no. So,
good try, though.
Yeah, nice try, but no. So this could be, I don't know, who could this possibly be? Comcast, AT&T?
I mean, I don't know.
Time Warner?
I'm not sure.
So we'll see that in the next few months after bids come through and they start getting seriously considered or accepted.